इंडिया डेली लाइफ के न्यूज रूम में आज एक बहुत ही खास और खूबसूरत मेहमान आई हैं। आज हमारे न्यूज रूम में आई है मिस यूनिवर्स ग्रेट ब्रिटेन जेसिका पेज। वेलकम टू आवर न्यूज रूम एंड वेलकम टू इंडिया।
Oh, thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for inviting me to your amazing country. I've absolutely enjoyed my time so far.
Jessica, generally whenever someone comes to India, the first thing they notice about India is the vibrant vibes of the country, the colors, the people, the way we talk, the way we eat. What is that one thing which Jessica noticed, the first thing that she noticed when she landed in India?
You know what? I think this country requires all five senses to really understand what you're about. Sight, smell, noise, everything about this place. You have to appreciate it with all senses. But I think for me, one of the most exciting things is just how friendly everybody is. Everybody says hello. Everybody wants to speak to us, and everyone's so humbling, and it's really nice. It's a refreshing breath of fresh air. Yeah.
Jessica, I'll request you to move ahead with me.
Yes.
We'll take a round around the newsroom while we keep talking.
Yes.
So, Jessica, I have read about you and the way you balance vanity with substance is absolutely amazing, and I must congratulate you for this. अपने दर्शकों को हम बता दें कि जेसिका एक बिजनेस वुमन भी हैं। वो ब्यूटी की बात तो करती ही हैं, लेकिन साथ ही वो बिजनेस भी करती हैं। You are an entrepreneur, you have studied business, and you are a champion of women working.
Yes.
Why do you think is it so important for a woman to earn her own bread and butter?
You know, I think it's so important that women have financial freedom and they can just use their creativity and their brains as much as possible. I think we need to inspire future female leaders to go out there and be opinionated, make changes, and just change the way we think. We need more females up there.
You've been to Shiro's, the cafe here, where acid survivors are, indulging in good business activities and are starting their life from scratch. How do you look at their zeal towards life, and do you really think that women who have gone through a lot in life are real survivors, are the ones who really know how to drive their life in a better way?
You know, I think those women inspire me. You know, I think they have so much positivity and they are so strong, and they must find that from somewhere deep in, and they inspire me and they humble me. And I think one thing I love about Shira's Hangout is they actually help to provide opportunity for employment for these women and career opportunities, training, and that is everything that I believe in. And I think it's so important that this charity are helping these women get back into life again, and they're really incredible. They've got so many things, amazing things about them. They've got amazing talents, and that charity really, really does help that.
Jessica, okay, so since you're in India, and as you say that to experience a country like India, one needs to really put all their five senses to use.
Yes.
And that is how you experience a country like India, or Bharat as we call it.
Yeah.
When Jessica thinks about India, or before coming to India, what was that one thing that you knew most about India? A thing or a person?
Well, in Great Britain, we love Indian food. In Great Britain, there is Indian food everywhere. So when I came here, I was so excited to try all the different foods. And honestly, I've been blown away.
The kind of strict diet that you follow, I wonder whether you...
It's not been strict. It's not been very strict over the past couple of days.
So any particular Indian dish that you really savor, like you really like?
Well, I like paratha, and I like the dals as well. They're amazing. And we also had a dessert, and it was like a round sponge with syrup.
Gulab jamun?
Gulab, yeah.
A black color?
It was like a yellow. It was like a yellow color.
Rasgulla.
Okay, there we go. This one.
तो पराठा, दाल, रसगुल्ला जेसिका को पसंद है।
Yes.
ये बात और है कि इनकी फिटनेस को देखकर ऐसा नहीं लगता है कि इन्होंने ये सब चीजें बहुत खाई होंगी, पर ये कह रही हैं कि इंडिया आकर इन्होंने अपनी डाइट के साथ चीट किया है। तो जेसिका, okay, the food is one thing that you really think India scores brownie points on. Any person, any celebrity, any person you look up to when you think about India and you think this person has really achieved a lot in life and is famous world over?
Well, I think Hannah's the previous Miss Universe India.
Yes.
She honestly paved the way for women to be any way they like, you know, any shape, any size, any beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and she's such a strong woman. And I think we've seen her journey and how strong she's been in her opinions and how much she's been able to go out there and say, this is me. And she's a big inspiration to me, and I love her.
And is Jessica also, by any chance, a fan of Bollywood movies and Bollywood stars?
Of course. Well, Amy Jackson, a Bollywood actress, she's actually from Liverpool, where I'm from as well. Amy Jackson, I love her. She's an idol to me because I know her. I've met her a few times, and she's very successful. But I love Bollywood, and I love the amazing outfits and the dancing. Yes, I would love to go
Any
to
Bollywood actor
Mumbai.
that you really like
there
someone
is
you
so...
want to star opposite in a movie?
Goodness, there are so many. I couldn't really say any, but I mean, I know of Bollywood, but I need to understand more about this world. Hopefully, I can come back to India and visit Mumbai one day.
So you like the colorful costumes,
Of course.
the elaborate sets, the grandeur of our movies.
One thing I love about India is when you walk down the street, there is so much color everywhere in your outfits and just down the street where everybody is so colorful. I love that.
And are there any Hindi words? I'll request my camera person कि अब हम लोग इस तरफ को चलते हैं. Are there any Hindi words that Jessica has learned during her visit to India?
Oh, I mean, I've only been here for 2 days, so I'm yet to learn too much. But teach me something here while we're.
I think the first thing you should learn is how we greet people. We say namaste. So I would request you to say namaste to our viewers here at the India Daily Live social media platform. Namaste. If you could just hold your hands like this and say namaste.
Namaste.
So this is our newsroom.
Yes.
This is the India Daily Live newsroom, and this is where the entire action takes place.
I love it. It's exciting.
Everybody is quite excited to have you in the newsroom for sure. So
I must say hello.
I would request my team to please say hello to her. In fact, our bosses are sitting here.
Yeah. Hello.
He is
Lovely to meet you.
He is
Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you.
Another senior.
Hi.
Ji.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. Hi. Lovely to meet you.
She's very excited to be in our newsroom, and she has eaten paratha. She has had dal. She has had rasgulla.
Yes.
Anything else that you suggest that we should? Gulab jamun she hasn't had. I think
No.
I'll ask my team to get it.
I will add this to my list. Yes, I will.
Okay.
But listen, I am British, which means I like spice, but your spice is
gulab
very
jamun
hot.
is dessert, like it's
Oh,
sweet.
dessert,
It's
a sweet. Okay.
Go and try shikanji also.
Okay, I will try this too.
Spicy.
Yeah,
So now
I'm here for 6 more days, so I will add this to my
She has
list.
enough time. She has enough
Yes.
time. So I'll leave them now. Let them do their work, and I'll take you
Thank you
around.
so much.
So these are our people. These are our colleagues. They are all quite excited to see you here.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
So, Jessica, what all do you intend to do in these next 6 days, perhaps? Yes?
So whilst we are here in India, one of the main things that we're here to do is actually work with the charity Shiro's Hangout. So in the UK, we work with an initiative called A Sisterhood, and A Sisterhood actually supports Shiro's Hangout. So what we aim to do is we raise so much money in the UK for Miss Universe Great Britain, and every year we donate some of this to Shiro's Hangout. So whilst we're here, we're going to be visiting all of their different cafes, speaking to all the survivors, and just learning from them and celebrating with them and seeing how they live their life. And you know, something that's amazing is when you donate to someone and going there and seeing what that money does and how it's used. So it's going to be amazing. And obviously we're doing a little bit of tourist stuff
What
as
are
well.
those places that you're visiting? Yes, I really want to know. Do you remember the name of any places that you're visiting? Are you going to the Taj Mahal?
Of course. We can't come this far without going to the Taj Mahal.
So
No.
Jessica will be going to Taj Mahal. Taj के दीदार करने के लिए जाएंगी. जाएंगी Jessica. Any other places that you remember?
So tomorrow we're going to Wildlife SOS.
Okay.
I think this is about 3 hours from here. I'm not too sure whereabouts, but we're also going to Agra and Lucknow, and we're going to be
Oh, you're
visiting.
going to Lucknow as well.
Yeah.
के शहर भी जाने वाली हैं जेसिका. तो हिंदुस्तान में इनका जो ये पूरा ट्रिप है वो ऐसा है जिसमें इनको हिंदुस्तान की सभ्यता, संस्कृति और रंगों की पूरी एक प्लेटर पर एक तस्वीर उकेर कर दी जा रही है जिसको कि ये एंजॉय करने वाली हैं. जेसिका, as we were talking about women being entrepreneurs and we were talking about women earning their own money, women having a voice in important issues. How do you see the women in India, like be it during beauty pageants or as successful women in their respective fields? How do you see the women of India, like even before coming to India? What is that one image that you have of the women of our country?
I think Indian women are very strong women. I think they often run a million things. They juggle a million plates, and they are very strong mothers, strong women, strong business people. They have their own opinions, and I think we need more of these kinds of women, strong opinionated women. And I think one thing that I love coming here is speaking to different women and the ways of their life and how different your culture is to ours. And I think what I'm going to get most out of this trip is just learning from people's different ways of life. And
but we've also had women achievers in the field of beauty who have had a very strong voice. People like Sushmita Sen, people like Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. They have really used the platform that was provided to them to raise a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Do we see Jessica doing something similar in the coming year?
I think one thing that I stand by is more women being able to leave their full-time jobs and going and making their own money. And something that I'm very, very I really want to encourage women to. I have a campaign at home. It's called Take Her Lead, and Take Her Lead.
Okay.
And the point is to bring women like this to the forefront of social media and the forefront of television to talk to young women about what they do. We don't want to sugarcoat this. We don't want to cover it with roses.
There's no filtering.
No, because being a business owner and an entrepreneur is hard. It takes a lot of work, and we want these women to come to the forefront and say, if you want this, you can do it, but it's going to be hard. But we want these women to tell us their stories, tell us their journeys. So women like this that you just mentioned, they can do that exactly how we like. And I'd love to meet these women and speak to them.
And there is a team which has come with you. Yes. I think we should now go there and meet your people also.
Of course.
Have met my people. It's time for me to meet your people.
My team are in here.
Team here. Hello everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all in the India Daily Live newsroom and our guest room. Jessica, while talking to her, I realized is a woman who has a voice, a woman of substance, and I wish her all the best in her endeavors. And I would also request Jessica now to introduce me to her people.
Of course.
If you could do that to me, we can start from here.
Of course. Well, I think we should let the girls introduce themselves as well. So we'll start with Alicia.
I'm Alicia Cowie, Miss International United Kingdom, and I'm so lucky to be here with all of these lovely ladies from A Sisterhood and the Miss Universe Great Britain team. And yeah, we're enjoying India. We've been working with the Sheroes and we're having a fabulous time. Our trip isn't over yet though, and we have so much more to explore.
So Alicia, Jessica told me that she had parathas, she had dal, she had rasgulla. She hasn't had gulab jamun, which is another of a dessert. Is there anything which you really liked in India in these 2 days of stay that you have already had?
So curry is actually one of my favourite foods. However, it's so much better in India. We don't do it like that at home. And
too much spice, huh?
No, it's actually beautiful. The flavour. Harriet ordered some beautiful potatoes with cauliflower, and the taste of those, I've never tasted cauliflower and potatoes like it. So we'll definitely be ordering that again. And it's something.
Looking forward to the rest of the days in India?
Oh, 100%. It's been jam-packed. It's been so busy, but we've loved every single second, and we're getting to see so much and meet so many wonderful people.
It's so good to have you here.
Thank you so much. Of course.
The lady, and if she can introduce herself to our audience, it would be great.
Hello, my name is Claudia Todd and I am from Scotland. And yes, have you been before?
Oh, yes, I've been to Scotland.
Yeah, whereabouts have you been?
Well, it was a trip that I had with my husband and it was great.
Oh, lovely. Well, I'm so delighted to be here in India. It's my first time and I'm having a fantastic time. And I just want to say thank you to Alok as well for all your amazing hospitality at the Shiro's Hangout. It was so welcoming.
Doing a great job.
Yeah.
And kudos to them for the kind of work that they're doing.
Yeah.
And to have you all here in the country at the Shiro's Hangout it's a very good endeavor and a very good step. Alok, I request you also to say a few words before we move ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, means I will just say thank you to all of you that you visited us, and I'll also thank you the channel that that you are covering this issue, and this is very important issue. I'll say, and this is one important link to both the organizations. That both the organizations they admire beauty, and beauty for us is like a big definition. It's not associated
And
with any.
beauty is not skin deep.
Yes.
Stands for,
So that's a wide message that we want to convey. So with thanks, I'll pass my mic to other members.
Yeah, the beautiful lady wearing orange, my favorite color. If she could tell me her name.
Why, thank you. I'm Harriet Lane. I was a Miss Universe Great Britain finalist, class of 2022 and 23. I have been honoured not just one time coming to India, but this is my second time. And I've been lucky to come here because of a UK-based organisation called A Sisterhood who supports Shiro's Hangout. And I think it has to be my highlight. It's been the best week of my year last year. And I know for sure the next 6 days are going to be packed full of love, incredible food, and some of the greatest experiences of my life.
So this is your second visit, as you said. So what is that one thing which you really liked in your last visit and something that you're looking forward to do in this visit?
It's the Shiros. Seeing their faces once already before on social media, getting to know them, meeting them last year, and then I was honoured they still remembered me from last year and being able to dance, sing, and for them to show me what they've been up to in the past year, to see their growth, to see their development, and I can't wait to see some more of the girls that I'm really looking forward to seeing them in the Shiro's Cafe in Agra and also Lucknow.
So you're enjoying the places, the beautiful places of India like Agra and the Hindi tunes and music?
Oh, of course. I've been trying to dance my best, like my moves on the best, but I'm gonna be on the dance floor. You will see me on the dance moves. Try my best and dancing with everybody. I can't beat a bit of music.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Paula Abandonato. I'm the National Director of Miss Universe Great Britain, the National Director of Miss Wales for Miss World, and also the founding partner of A Sisterhood.
The kind of effort that is being made to amalgamate beauty with a purpose is great. You think that, and as we all women believe that beauty is not just skin deep. Beauty is not about set parameters, and this is what is being propagated at a international level, which is very good.
Absolutely. I think that us females in pageantry, we see ourselves as a sisterhood.
Yes.
And this is a sisterhood not just in the UK, but a sisterhood across the world. And through initiatives like Shiro's, we join together and we celebrate women in India, in the UK, and in other parts of the world. And it's an absolute honour and a privilege to be here in their company once again this year.
Thank you. And the lady who is sitting here just next to me, please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Hi, so I'm Naomi. I'm a small business owner from the UK, and I've come in support of the Sisterhood, and I've become a friend of Paula's. So just taking in all the culture. Last night yesterday visiting the Shiro's and the cafe and seeing what they're doing, and the empowerment to women is something that I really want to take home to my team as well, and see if there's more work we can do to further support them and to support Paula with her cause. It's been quite humbling coming here and just seeing how they can be so happy
in very adverse circumstances. Yes. Naomi, is it your first visit to India?
It is, yeah.
And how are you finding this country?
it's been quite a culture shock. So different, so different to anything. Yeah, but I've loved it, and I'm blown away by the kindness and the lovely people, genuinely lovely people. You know, the food I love anyway. I love food, but yeah, the people primarily have really blown me away. You know, such lovely, kind, and hospitable people. We've been really well cared for.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, ladies. I would take the mic now. तो ये थी मिस ग्रेट ब्रिटेन हमारे साथ जेसिका, और उनके साथ आई खूबसूरत महिलाएं जो बात कर रही थी खूबसूरती के अलग अलग आयामों की, और साथ ही बात कर रही थी हिंदुस्तान की, हिंदुस्तान के लोगों की, हिंदुस्तान के खाने की, हिंदुस्तान के म्यूजिक की, क्योंकि भारत भारत है.